on the program, Good Afternoon America, we do a little battle of the sexes on issues.
Sort of like a get to know you.
Yeah, it's very kumbaya. We call it toe to toe. You notice the gloves there. Not coming off today, but it is a topic that we talk about a lot. It's sort of how do you know what appropriate dressing is, etc., etc.
Yeah, and we like to bring in the folks to do the real yapping for us. So today, joining me, he is comedian. He is author of the new book, I Want You to Shut Up. DL.
Yeah.
It could be everybody.
There was nobody that we wanted on more to talk about this because Stacey London, star of TLC, is What Not to Wear. She's got a book coming out as well called The Truth About Style.
Shut up.
Just kidding. Two books together.
Yeah, exactly. We're actually, DL and I are going to co-author our next book.
No, but do you see it often? Are women of a certain age totally dressing inappropriately? And what does that all really mean? And when are we supposed to actually start, wearing turtlenecks all the time?
Oh, no.
Yeah, but what does it mean? I don't even know what it means.
Okay,
and this is a guy who wears, shorts and flip-flops at every turn.
I think the examples they wanted us to see, and I think you were a part of this, here are examples of women, really strutting their stuff, like the Real Housewives. Do we have a picture of the Real Housewives?
Hi. How are you?
So that's sort of one of the examples.
Yeah.
And then Madonna, you pointed out earlier, Josh.
Yeah.
Admittedly, the body's just not to be believed.
Not to be believed.
53 years young, but is that, the right way to dress at 53?
If you're Madonna, heck yes. But, I think what this begs the question is that most of us at 53 don't look like Madonna. And I think that it really is about accepting and sort of recognizing where you are in your life. If your body looks fantastic, of course you're going to want to show it off. But to ignore your age, I think can give the impression that you're kind of desperate to look 20 when you're 50. And that you want to be, right?
The D word, never good.
Yeah, you never want to look desperate. You always want to look youthful. You never want to look like you're chasing the idea of being young.
Yeah.
Right?
I love a woman with confidence. It's amazing. And I think like I think spaghetti's better the second day. I think that older women.
Yes.
I do.
Is that the name of your next book?
And I think that might be it.
So good.
I'm co-authoring that book.
Two-day-old spaghetti.
That might be a little too though.
I like that line. It's better
But
on
confidence,
the second day.
I love a woman who knows herself, smells nice, looks nice. Now I've seen confidence can go the wrong way because I've seen big women wear spandex and you go, wow, what is that all about? You're not supposed to be a Thundercat. When's that happening? But then you can see skinny women. You ever see a skinny woman with a thigh showing? Like, what are you, a slingshot? What are you doing? So I think you kind of have to know where your groove is. But nothing to me is more striking or stunning than a woman that knows exactly who she is, regardless of what age she is.
Well, I think that's so important what you're saying because when a woman does know herself, then she does know her body.
Yeah.
And and you can tell that because a woman who has confidence and knows herself wears clothes that fit. And that are appropriate. So that, in other words, the one rule of thumb, and I say this truly, is that as you age, a way to kind of acknowledge your age without losing your style is just less skin. Right? Whereas 20-year-olds can do it everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
As you get to my age, you kind of pick and choose your battles. You want to show your legs,
Right.
don't show, the cleavage and the back and the shoulders.
Is this a gender-specific issue though?
I don't think so.
I
don't like it when I see a man of a certain age wearing like the I don't know what it's called. Is it Ed Hardy or like there's like a skeleton shirt with like a big belt with jeans.
You see a grown man dressing like I couldn't wait to get older so I could be a man. Like I hate the dudes that are trying to be too young. Like pull your pants up off your ass. You got a job. Now that's okay, but you ever notice the person, the way a man dresses is akin to how he feels about himself. Any grown man that know every dance and know every style ain't got a job. That's just really, you can't know the latest dance and pay a cable bill. That just ain't gonna happen.
That works.
I want to see what our viewers had to say at home. First of all, 100% of them appreciated the Thundercat reference. 75% of you, though, said, if you're 40 plus, time to start picking your battles. 25% no. You go ahead, you rock whatever you need to rock.
Can I ask really quickly, because we do have to go, but I want to hear the male perspective. So what is sexy? What is a sexy look?
Well,
if Thundercats is not sexy, give us one good piece of take home, DL.
I think a woman looks sexy to me when you go, damn, girl, come here for a minute, let me holler at you. That's when a girl come out, like whatever it is, I don't care if she could be cooking, she could be walking, I think wherever
so
she is.
So just owning it.
Right. Like,
and DL said that to me right before we came out here.
Absolutely.
He said
And I will say this. A certain timelessness. All right, he is DL Hughley. She is
Stacey
Stacey
London.
London.
Thank you so much.